Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign early access. Pre-order now and get the campaign early. $100. $100 for 4 hours. Yes, I said 4 hours of the most bare bones, low quality story, low quality writing, worst story mode in the history of any Call of Duty ever. Okay? Listen, I just watched the MW3 campaign. I did not play it. I watched somebody else play it. And with that being said, man, I watched all the missions. I watched all the gameplay. So I'm ready to discuss my opinion on the MW3 campaign. Now, what I just said, man, if you pre-ordered this game for $100 and you were so hyped to play this campaign, boy, you stupid. You should be ashamed of yourself for even contributing in the fucking success of this shitty ass game, man. Listen, $100, they lied to you about accessing this free mode in the campaign where you get to drive around and you get to do whatever mission you want. That's what they said in the Call of Duty Next thing. Wrong. Okay, they lied. What it actually is basically you get set in the mission, and yes, you get the free roam a little bit, but it's probably about 200 yards around the main mission area. Okay? And honestly, the damn missions don't even take you fucking 10 minutes to complete. It's real bare bones, lackluster bullshit that they done hypnotized you dumb motherfuckers into buying once again. I cannot wait until this game actually launches and we see the numbers that Call of Duty has made off of this ripoff, man. This fucking ripoff. The story mode plot was horrible. It was kind of like I'm watching a damn bootleg scary movie that you can only see off a bootleg website. You can't go to the store and buy it on DVD because there's no such thing as it. It's kind of like watching that. The plot armor on it is ridiculous. The way they changed the shit up is ridiculous and it makes no sense. Okay, and we'll get into that. So if you don't want to get spoiled or whatever, listen, man, ain't really too much to fucking spoil. But I'll hide the spoilers. I'll let you guys know. Spoiler alert. But we'll get into that in the future. However, my opinion, man, on it, if I can give this a score of 1 to 10, this shit is a 3 out of 10, man. Okay? A 3 out of 10 campaign. After you beat the campaign or after you watch somebody else play it and you watch it from beginning to end, you're going to be like, what the fuck? Is the game over already? What the hell just happened? Obviously, man, either they're going to continue the story in Warzone or they're going to have to make another Call of Duty the way this shit ended because it's such a debacle. It should have named it Modern Warfare 3 Part 1 instead of Modern Warfare 3. This shit should have been called Modern Warfare 3 Part 1, and then possibly in the future we can get a fucking Part 2 to this shit for 4 fucking hours of gameplay, okay? And this ain't on recruit difficulty of somebody else just running and gunning. This is somebody who's just exploring the map as well. So all of that content is 4 hours, okay? That's 4 fucking hours. Do you think after you beat this story mode, you're going to want to go back and play this shit for an extra 6 days and wait until the multiplayer part comes out? I don't really think so, Billy. I don't really think so. And if you do, props out to you. However, I do not see nobody wanting to play this campaign all over again, trying to figure out everything and trying to just enjoy what they spent for $100. Because honestly, dude, your $100 did not get you shit. It got you a fucking rip-off ass game that should have just been DLC in the first place. Now, with that being said, there is some good things that was in the campaign, okay? The first thing that was good, okay, was the graphics, okay? The graphics in the Call of Duty campaigns are always top-notch. They use real top-quality cinematics and everything, okay? They look pretty much the same as Modern Warfare 2. Nothing really different, okay? I'll give it credit that it still looks nice. The second thing that I noticed was when the person was playing the campaign, the guns, the explosions, it sounded fucking realistic. It sounded good. I just don't understand how we go from the beta fucking gun sounds and explosions to the damn campaign gun sounds sounding just like Modern Warfare 2, probably a little bit more better, okay? A little bit more realistic, okay? So my question to Activision or Infinity Ward or fucking Sledgehammer Games is, are those guns going to sound like that in the fucking game, in multiplayer? Or are they going to be dumbed down, sounding like fucking popcorn kernels popping off? Because honestly, I can't tell. Playing the fucking beta and watching the campaign, you would think it's two different fucking games, okay? The graphics look a lot more sharper, a lot more crispier in campaign. And then, yeah, it's probably because you're not playing online. But at the end of the day, man, like, Call of Duty has a real good engine, man. Like, they can produce some real good graphics if they wanted to. We saw them in the past. I mean, let's take it back to fucking PS3 days. You know, the graphics were looking good. This is in multiplayer, okay? So there's no really fucking excuse of why Sledgehammer Games dumbed down the graphics in the beta when the fucking graphics in the campaign look good. When the guns in the campaign look good, okay? Somebody, man, if somebody in the comment has an answer to that, man, listen, let me know. Let me know, man. It really doesn't make any sense to me. However, like people did say, it is a beta. However, the past betas that came out, once you play the beta, that's exactly what the game's going to look like. They're not really going to change much, okay? And I'll be damned if they even have the fucking amount of passion to go in and change those guns that they basically decided to make sound like fucking popcorn, all right? Now, with that being said, man, listen. Spoiler alert, we going right to the motherfucking cream pie of the motherfucking story mode, okay? Now, story mode starts off, you going into the water, you a motherfucking Navy SEAL, but you working for the Russians, okay? And you here at the damn gulag in Verdansk, okay? Reuse shit. You there to help prisoner 627, I believe, Makarov, escape, okay? And then after that, he has a whole fucking army of goddamn Russian terrorists by his side, okay? And after that campaign part, that's the first part of the damn campaign. After that, all hell breaks loose. Makarov starts attacking everybody, okay? He starts fucking starting up the damn terrorist groups and getting everything set up to try to start World War III. However, this is what I'm saying, man. This shit, like, I don't know if it's because of what's going on in reality or if they're just that fucking soft and they're scared to push the fucking limits of the game. Why is it so dumbed down? I'm going to skip forward because everything else in between that doesn't really fucking matter, okay? Makarov gets out of jail. After that, then comes the big scene. The big scene, okay? 4K, 1080p, all eyes on me. We have the infamous no Russian scene, okay? Now, you guys know from Modern Warfare 2, PS3 days, that the no Russian scene still has a gut feeling in people's hearts when they play it, man, because it's just that fucking dark, okay? It's that real, okay? Which I feel like, man, the closer we get to war, we need to feel the realism of what a World War III would look like rather than trying to do all this little sissy shit, okay? But that's just my opinion. So with that being said, man, the no Russian scene in the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is a fucking disgrace, bro. Spit in the face to the damn OG Modern Warfare 2. I'm asking myself still, after watching the whole campaign, why the fuck did they even try to fucking reimagine this shit? Why did they try to remaster this shit? For all this, they should have just made a whole new fucking title and left the Modern Warfare series the fuck alone, okay? Because now, instead of reminiscing about the good old days on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 back in the day campaign, now we gotta reminisce with this bullshit, with this shitty ass shit, okay? And it's a big ass confusion, man. It's confusing as fuck. It makes no sense, okay? So the no Russian scene in the new Call of Duty, okay, is stupid. It doesn't show you killing anybody What it does is it has some fucking lady who's working with Farah and her I forgot what that Urkistan, whatever the hell it's called, working with her. She's got a picture of her phone with her family on it, and of course the damn Russian guy, terrorist guy, is sitting next to her, and he starts creeping her out by naming all the people that's on her phone that's in her family picture. Then after that, he's like, well, you're going to become a terrorist today. You're going to do it for Urkistan. So he pulls her up. Remember, this is supposed to be some special force lady, okay? This is supposed to be some badass fucking girl who works with Farah. We all know how badass Farah is, okay? Well, he just grabs her by her arm and basically has this little 3D printed fucking ceramic pistol in his hand, and basically they get up on the plane and he starts pointing the gun at her and everybody else on the plane. After that, the fucking air marshal gets up and points the gun at them. She's holding the fucking gun because after she knocked the guy out, remember, I mean, like I said, she's a badass special agent for, I forgot, somebody leave me in the comments what, I think it's ULK or something like that, Urkistan Farah group, okay? So she ends up taking the gun from him and knocking him out, and then the air marshal's pointing the gun at her, and then next thing you know, once that's going on, the damn Russian terrorists come from the other part of the plane, and they start shooting at the air marshals, and then she starts shooting at them. However, how the fuck did they get a damn flashbang on the plane? I don't understand. Okay, I can understand a 3D printed plastic gun, but how the fuck do you get a fucking flashbang on the gun? So she gets flashbanged from behind, okay, and probably gangbanged, okay, and then after that, what happens is the scene cuts off. It goes black. After that, Makarov appears all badass looking, you know, looking like Niko Bellic from GTA, okay, and from there, he puts a big ass travel backpack, okay, that looks like it doesn't have no straps on it. It looks like you can just take it off your fucking, it looks like you just take it off your fucking arms, okay. Puts that shit on her, puts a bomb on her, okay, puts a bomb on her. So basically he has a phone and it's time to 1 minute and 30 seconds. He's talking to her and shit for about a minute, okay, and she's just standing there fucking acting like she can't do shit, okay, after she just ripped a gun off of somebody fucking 3-4 minutes ago, okay. Now she's basically going, Makarov says it's time. They start jumping out the plane. Remember, this fucking door is wide the fuck open, okay? The door is wide open. They got like 30 seconds left before this bomb goes off. So with that being said, Makarov jumps out the plane with a couple of other Russians. Then after that, another Russian guy holds her by her hand and pulls her into the other sections of the plane with this bomb vest on, okay? The first section, they're all knocked out, okay? After that, the fucking guy gives her the gun, okay? And she's just gonna walk through the door freely with a fucking gun in her hand. And with that being said, the other people in the second compartment of the plane are still awake. The people in the first compartment are knocked out. Second compartment, they're awake. And once they see her with a gun and a fucking bomb on her vest, they start trying to attack her, trying to rip the gun out of her hand. Like, this is what I'm saying. The fucking gun isn't glued to your hand, stupid bitch. Why the fuck don't you just drop the fucking gun, jump out the fucking window of the plane? This, like I said, man, this is like bootleg movie shit, okay? Like, it's roll your eyes real stupid. And then after all that, okay, the bomb goes off, but guess what? We'll be right back, boys. CNN has caught the plane. There's no fucking aftermath of the plane crash. It cuts straight into the fucking breaking news. They don't show no damn guts flying. They don't show the damn lady's fucking arms getting blown off from the gun. There's nothing graphic about the damn no Russian scene. Nothing. As soon as the fucking bomb explodes, you don't see the plane falling down, nothing. So there's no fucking feel of this no Russian scene because you don't see the aftermath. All you see is on the fucking news talking about 133 fucking people died. Boo-hoo. In the first MW2 Russian scene, you killed a lot more than 133 motherfuckers on a fucking plane. Okay? You went to shoot the whole airport up. So, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, I know that scene alone pissed off a lot of fucking people, because it pissed me off. I was like, that's it? This is the fucking scene that they've been showing, and they've been teasing with these fucking QR codes and shit like that, acting like this game is gonna be fucking badass. What kind of soft ass shit is that? And this shows you that this game is tending to these motherfucking kids, man. Back in the day when a game was immature, it had no fucking limits. No limits. Look at GTA. Look at fucking Call of Duty back in the day. No limits to what they usually did. Almost every Call of Duty back in the day around MW2, before you played the campaign or when you played a campaign mission, there was specific missions that had gore features where you would either shoot civilians or you would see a bunch of innocent civilians die. Hell, even the first Modern Warfare of this franchise came out with the torture scene. Okay? Why the fuck has Call of Duty all of a sudden got so fucking soft? Like I said, man, bare bones shit. This shit could have been on fucking Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. It was so bare bones. This fucking story mode wasn't mature for anything, okay? Now, after that happens, then, we start getting into fucking the damn Russians and them trying to start a war with Urkistan and all that bullshit, and then General Shepard appears, and now they're all fucking teamed up working with each other, okay? After General Shepard's betrayal in the second Modern Warfare 2, now this motherfucker, for some odd reason, Captain Price and fucking Gaz with his stupid ass keeps on fucking manipulating Captain Price to work with fucking General Shepard time after fucking time after fucking time. Gaz, dude, shut the fuck up. However, with that being said, man, so they go on this fucking little snow trip, okay? Kind of like the little bootleg version of the OG mission with the snowmobiles. However, you don't have snowmobiles, okay? No snowmobiles. And with that being said, man, you run into General Shepard, and then you start fighting off these Russians, okay? Which is Makarov's terrorist group, okay? Once you fight them off, then you're working a deal out with General Shepard. Now you and General Shepard are on the same terms, and what he wants to do is he wants to clear his name from what he did back in MW2. So now you're working with him and Graves. All of a sudden, somebody who was trying to fucking kill you in the campaign of Modern Warfare fucking 2 is now your best fucking ally. So you go do an AC-130 mission, you blow up a bunch of chemicals that Makarov was going to use for another terrorist attack. Then after that, you end up in a train mission, okay? And this is the final motherfucking mission. Spoiler alert, if you motherfuckers want to play the damn game. However, it's not worth playing. I'm just letting you know. So with that being said, these motherfuckers are going through the damn UK train station underground tunnels, and they run into a fucking bomb, okay? They're trying to hunt down Makarov before he does his next terrorist attack, and what they find is they find a bomb in the tunnels. They're trying to blow up the train tunnels, okay? So, fucking Soap and I guess, I don't know who you're playing with. I think you're playing with Ghost at the time. You're playing with Ghost, or not, you're not playing with... I don't know who the fuck you're playing with. You're either playing with Gaz, or you're playing with Price, or something. I can't fucking know. I can't tell. However, you're defusing this bomb. Soap goes to defuse the bomb, and you're helping him. So you're on one side, he's on the other side. Okay? Next thing you know, and just to clarify, you got a whole fucking team of fucking UK special forces with you that don't fucking do shit. Okay? But you got a whole team of them, and you're trying to defuse this bomb. You're helping Soap defuse the bomb out of fucking nowhere. Thin air. RKO out of nowhere. Fucking Makarov just comes out and fucking Mortal Kombat's fucking Soap. Does a fucking finisher on his ass. Fucking grabs him by his fucking arm. Shoots him in his fucking side. Then he shoots him in the fucking head, and you're just staring at fucking Soap. And before you can even be sad or have any type of fucking remorse for what's going on, the fucking credits roll out. Now, before the credits roll out, there is a scene where fucking Ghost is pouring his ashes on top of a fucking mountain, and then Sledgehammer Games pops up like they just fucking made a fucking masterpiece. After the mid-credit scene, you get General Shepard, and you fucking see General Shepard, fucking Captain Price appear out of nowhere, out of the dark fucking corner like a damn camper off of fucking Warzone. Okay, and he's holding a pistol silencer, and fucking next thing you know, he just shoots fucking General Shepard. After General Shepard basically done told on himself to the damn fucking to the damn Congress. So like I said, man, it's fucking confusing, man. But look, man, it's like, listen, if I can't explain it, I'm pretty sure nobody else can as well, bro. The story mode fucking sucks. It's a letdown. It's soft as fuck. It's bare bones. And with that being said, man, listen, that's all it is, bro. It's not worth $100. Stop supporting these fucking Call of Duties, man. But with that being said, I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comments about this game. And, like and subscribe, motherfuckers. I'm out. Peace.